guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how I did this mani right here. I did it using my new Uberchic plate. It's the Love and Marriage-01 plate, which I did do a review on it. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll make sure I link it down below for you. So to begin, I painted all my nails with this color by Salon Perfect. The name of it is Baby Blues. And it's absolutely beautiful color. I found this at Walmart for $2. It was 50% off. They had a whole rack of them, so I grabbed a couple. I've never used Salon Perfect polish before. This one in particular is extremely opaque. Extremely opaque. This is one coat of polish. One coat. That's how opaque it is. And I'm sure it's not coming through on camera, but there are teeny tiny little like shimmers in it. It's very faint, it's very light, but they're there, and it's very pretty. So also this color is coming through a little darker on camera than it is, but other than that it's pretty close to being true. So but it's a really pretty color, and as you can see, I even stamped with it on the lid of the bottle just so I know, like when I'm flipping through my polishes, okay, I could use this to stamp if I wanted to. It stamps pretty well over dark, so it's very, very opaque. It's a gorgeous color, so you guys should definitely check it out. After I did that, I did do something a little extra. I grabbed this glow-in-the-dark nail polish from AliExpress, specifically for Halloween, and it looks really, like, foggy, kind of, in the bottle, but it goes on clear, just like a regular clear top coat. So I did put this on all of my nails. If I can, I will attempt to get a picture of them glowing and insert it, but it's really hard to get pictures of something glowing in the dark. So, but I'll try to get them. It looks so cool, especially with the stamping over it, so I'll definitely try to get that in for you. But this works really great. They had, I think, like 12 different colors. I'll make sure I'll put the link down below in the description bar for you if you guys want to check them out. They're great for Halloween. So anyway, so all I did was put one coat of the Salon Perfect color on all of my nails, except for my ring finger, which I just grabbed a little chunk of wax paper, and in my tweezers I just have a little piece of a cosmetic sponge that I just dug in and ripped off. As you can see, this is an old one that I used like all of it, and just the tip I'll just rip pieces off periodically for things like this. So all I'm going to do is take a little bit of Metallica by Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to put a little dot on here. Just one little drop will probably do it. I might have to put another one later, but one will probably do. And I'm just going to take like the really jagged part and just kind of dot it on here to where it looks like that. And then I'm just going to start at the tip of my nail and work my way up a little bit. Just kind of, I don't want it like super thick, and I don't want it super straight and perfect either. I just want a little hint of color there, so that way when the dress is stamped on top of it, it doesn't look just plain behind it. So I'm going to put a little bit more on though. Just randomly sponge it on there. That looks good, and I don't know how well you guys can see it, but there are parts where it's a little more opaque, and then parts where you can see the blue a little bit better through it. So after I did that, I grabbed this Holographic Pearls by Revlon. It's number 765, and it's just a gorgeous hollow polish. As you can see, it's really holographic, lots and lots of glitters, which I love. And I'm just using the same sponge that I use for the silver. I'm just going to put a little blob of this on here. And basically everywhere where I basically everywhere where I put the silver, I'm going to put some of the glitter on just to make it a little more sparkly because, you know, halo makes everything better. Should have grabbed a bigger piece of paper, but oh well. And I'm going to go up with the glitter a little higher than I did with the silver. Okay, so there's the beautiful halo, and after it's top coated, it looks so much better. So I am going to top coat it before I stamp over it, just to kind of smooth everything out and to help protect the glitter and stuff. I kind of put a thick coat on there just to make sure it's nice and smooth for the stamping. Alrighty. Look at the halo. Isn't it so pretty? Since I sponged it on, there's only like a hint of sparkle there, but I just love it. I think it's so cute. I love my halo. Love the halo. Okay, so for the stamping portion, I'm using Uberchic plate Love and Marriage-01. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous plate. I love it. And I'm going to be using the wedding dress for my ring finger. And I'm going to be using this lace for my thumb, my pointer, and my middle finger, and then this lace for my for my pinky finger. I did not realize when I reviewed this plate for you guys that this lace is actually a closer up image of this lace. This is taken from the bottom to about right there on this plate. They kind of zoomed it in, which I really like, because if I tried to stamp this lace on my pinky, you wouldn't get as much of the detail from it. But so I can stamp the bigger images on all my other fingers and then use this one for my pinky so they still match, as you can see, but you can still get all that detail, which I just love. And for some reason, I didn't notice that when I was reviewing the plate. So wanted to point that out to you guys. And for the stamping, I'm going to be using Mundo de Uñas, #1 in white. And I'm going to be using my Creative Shop scraper and my Creative Shop stamper for all the lace images. And for the wedding dress image, I am going to switch to my marshmallow stamper from MoU London, only because it's marshmallow #1, so I can get it smushed all the way on my nail. #2, because it'll help me with the placement to make sure I do get the wedding dress straight on my nail, which is what I want. So I'm going to start with the lace, and I'm going to start with this one right here. The one with the bigger images, the closer up images. I'm going to start towards the top at first. And I'm going to grab from different parts of it for different fingers, just to where it's not the exact same image on every finger. There's the image, and I'm just going to roll it on. There you go. Beautiful. And I'm just going to do the same thing for my middle finger. And this time I'm going to grab from a little bit further down. Gorgeous. And I'm going to rotate it upside down too. Roll it on. Beautiful again. Came out great. And if you haven't watched the review I did on these plates, on this plate, I could not get these lace images to work with my marshmallow stamper. So it did need a stiffer stamper for me. Now, I have seen other people's reviews, and they had no problem getting the image up, getting the lace images up with their squishy stampers. So I don't know if it was just me or what, but I did end up switching to my Creative Shop, and it worked great. So now I'm going to grab from this image over here, from this lace image, beautiful image. Just going to stamp that on my pinky finger. There you go. And now all I have to do is stamp the dress on my ring finger. So I'm going to be using that image right there. And at this point I'm switching to my Milieu stamper. There's the beautiful image, and I'm going to try to center it on. Just kind of smush it on my nail. Oh, that didn't work so great. So let me grab some tape and see if I can get this off, and I will meet you back to stamp it again. Okay, let me try this again. Hopefully it works this time. I think I just didn't go quick enough. My image, line it up. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean up around my cuticles and put a top coat on, and I'll meet you back with the finished result. Okay, so I have top coated and finished cleaning up, and this is the finished result. I really like it, and I hope you guys do too. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and come back to see me next time. Bye!